I wonder if you ever heard about command interview with some weird questions like this. What is the style of one hand clapping? Or does a dog have Buddha nature? You may ask whether it is mysterious or is this truly practical. It helps with real life situations. And that's the reason why I would like to share with you in this video. So I just had a command interview with one of my Zen masters this morning. And like many other command interview, I often got aha moment about my situation and how my thinking creates confusion about the situation that I experienced. So the common question that Zen Master asked me today like this: a Zen Master visit his student by boat. When approaching his student's house, the Zen Master shout out, "Do you have it? Do you have it?" And his student raised his fist pretty strong. The Zen master shook his head and he just said, "The water is very shallow here. I can't get in." So my master asked me if I were his student, how would I answer to the Zen master's question? So at first I said whether the Zen master truly want to visit his student or not. So my master said, "Closer." And I said, "If you truly want to visit me, I will have a way to help you to get in." He shook his head. It's not like that. And he repeated his question. The situation is very simple. The Zen master said that the water is very shallow here. I can't get in. At that time, I said, "Oh, so goodbye." And he just burst laughing and he accepts my answer. After that, I was amazed because I suddenly saw that the way the reason I got that thought, like whether do you truly want to visit me or not, is based on a desire. Like if I was a student, of course I want the Zen master to visit my house. Because of that thought, so it really like it blew the intention of the Zen master. If the Zen master truly want to get into his student's house, of course, the Zen master would say that, would just talk about his intention. But here he just talk about it like a reason for him to not to get in. So the correct answer would be take care or just goodbye. So I can from that from the interview, I actually see that in my real life situation, many times I feel confused. I feel as if I didn't know what to do. It's not truly that way. Actually, I may intuitively know what I should do in response to the current situation. But my desire and my likes and my dislikes truly prevent or blur the true answer, although it's already there. So because of the likes and dislikes, I, I have a lot of thoughts about yes, but is a kind of thinking. So there are many kind of possibilities and solutions present in front of me just because of the likes and dislikes. And that confused me and that paralyzed me. And I didn't know, should I take this action or not? Because it always interferes with my likes and dislikes. And the true answer is lost. That's a very interesting thing about clear seeing and thinking. So the common interview is truly test the students, the Zen students about clear seeing. When we have clear seeing about the situation, the answer already present itself. So clear seeing, see the answer, and the next step is to take action immediately, because the action delays is the action loss. Because at a certain moment, at a certain situation, a certain action may require immediately. One of my Zen master has a way to turn my current situation into a command interview, into a command question. For example, one day I asked him about should I do this or should I do that? I feel confused about my situation. And he gave me this command. Uh, a monk asked his master to teach him about the truth.
Did you eat? Said the master. Yes, I did, the monk answered. What's your bow? The master said.
Then my master asked me, if I were the student, how should I respond to the situation? How would I respond to the master? Master bow, that's it, right? It's a very simple, but it is same in the situation in our life. It may be a little bit more complicated, but if we truly see into the situation, it's not complicated at all. But what make it complicated is our thinking about the situation with our desire that it shouldn't be that way, that I shouldn't do that, I should do this, that I should have that. So all this kind of desire that truly prevents me from clear seeing. I feel always feel fascinated with common interview. It reminds me that making decision in life is not complicated at all. It's just clear seeing about the situation and take action immediately when the answer presents itself. That's it. My life would be much simpler and clearer. Of course, it's easier said than done, but that's the reason why it called practice. I just want to share with you a little bit about my fascination about command practice. If you are curious about command practice and would like to have more questions or more discussion, just comment below. I will be happy to bring the question to my Zen masters, or if I know the answer, I can answer. Thank you for watching.